Hi, we're Danni and Joe. Follow us on our journey across Europe in our self-converted Mercedes Sprinter that we call Mabel. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos.
You right there? Get some wildlife photography in whilst we're at it. Hope we're recording this properly this time. We are leaving the Arctic Circle.
Aww.
Had a lovely time.
Lovely 2 weeks, haven't we? I thought I said the restaurant was still open.
1990.
Closed for the winter. Welcome back, summer 2021.
Hopefully it'll be a better year for everyone.
So I was going to make a tagine for dinner, but we haven't ate that much tonight, so I sneakily made the idea of eating takeaway, and now we're getting a pizza. Yay, haven't had takeaway in so long. We're not really cut out for this budgeting. Like, we can cook, we like cooking at home, but ain't quite takeaway, is it? And it's Sunday. Off we gone and done.
Pizza.
Woohoo! What pizza did you get, Joe?
A bit naughty, wasn't I? That's really nice. Got a bottle of Urge as well. So, Pizza Bakerin, which translates to pizza baker, a big chain in Norway. I got a kebabin. Kebab meat, jalapenos, garlic sauce, chili sauce, something else.
That's good. What did I get?
Big boy margarita.
Looks
That
good.
looks nice. They're like just Norwegian style pizza, and they're like almost not quite deep pan, I wouldn't say, but not thin crust. They look so good. I'm gonna have margarita first, if you don't mind.
We were intrigued by the Half-Man statue, and after a quick Google we discovered it was by Anthony Gamble, who also created Angel of the North near Newcastle. We've made it to Trondheim.
Trondheim. We're about 10 hours north of Bergen. Well, not little, it's quite a big city.
It was actually once.
Yeah, about 1,000 years ago it was Norway's capital. So King Viking had his chair here or whatever. But we're gonna have a quick look. That'd be really nice. It's quite underrated. It's also
Really expensive to park.
Quite expensive to park. Norway's technology capital. Let's have a look.
Got a cinnamon roll, have you?
Nice.
Ooh, tourist.
Another bridge.
We've made it to the main square. Look, let's go. Woo!
Looks like a Viking.
I'd imagine they'd have a really nice Christmas market in here. Not that we could afford it. No, me neither. I don't think they're doing it this year. Got any facts?
No.
Oh.
A bit lacking on the fact side of things.
Cut.
It was occupied by Germany in the war, World War II. There's still some U-boat bunkers that you can go and have a look at the outside, but it's not really a tourist attraction because one of them's a gym and one of them's a bowling alley now. The Last Viking novel.
What are you about to do, Joe?
Have a look at a camera, haven't we? A little upgrade. We've had ours for about 4 years, maybe even longer. It's not really designed for filming. It's shaky, it's old, the screen you
He's
can't
just
see.
trying to make up excuses of reasons to buy
We
it.
want to give you quality content, viewers. All 1,000 of you on the Copenhagen video. So this is Nidaros Cathedral, which is the northernmost medieval cathedral in the world, where Norwegian kings, or during Norwegian kings and queens are buried. 11th century.
Oh, look at the mushrooms.
Spot the lunch. Norway never fails to deliver in terms of views. Stunning. Just on a ferry from Halsa to Canestrom, en route to the
Atlantic Road.
Atlantic Ocean Road. Looks gorgeous.
Cool. Joe's letting me drive.
Danny's gonna drive so I can fly the drone. See you in a bit. Put me on the other side of the road.
What? I'm not. We're literally driving.
We were right on the line then, but I didn't say anything. You said what?
Because I can see by your face that you're judging my driving. Your driving's not good all the time.
We'll have our days, don't we?
Yeah, well, this is. You don't really let me drive much, so I've probably forgotten how to drive, to be honest.
That's what I want to hear.
What?
Every time I look down, this wheel is over the f***ing yellow line, mate.
No, it's not.
It was, I swear on my life. It's got 2 lines to stick between.
I don't want to hit the side.
Side. Again.
Oh, Joe, give it a rest, otherwise you're going to drive, right? Joe, right, that's it, you can drive. Stop
There
it
you
a
are,
minute.
right.
Huh?
Just keep it between the lines. That's all I ask. I'm sat here, I'm going over the line. I ain't got steering wheel.
He's alright. Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. Another ferry. Don't know how much we're getting charged for these. Only a short one, this one drive.
Yeah.
freezing. Just on our way to park for night. It's up in the mountains, about 3,500 feet up. We've got to do now in 16 kilometres. It says it's one for off-road, like 4x4s only, but I'm going to give it a go because it's quite pretty.
Great.
Danny's in for a surprise if we make it, I think.
It's going to be freezing making up tomorrow. We're at bloody mountain.
Leave the heater on overnight.
See like the ice on the road. I'm not sure this is your greatest idea.
No. Slippery.
Oh.
Wow, that's slippery.
Joe. That's sliding.
Yeah.
I don't think we should stay up here tonight because it's just going to be icier getting down.
You reckon carry on? Come down, fucking.
Well, yeah, but we're going to have to come down at some point. This is a whole day's worth of sun, mate. Otherwise we're going to come down at like 9 in the morning. It's going to be even worse, surely. Have we've got to go this way anyway.
Yeah.
And go back down. Looks dodgy as. Look at that. Wow, I can feel us sliding. Babe, we are not staying up here tonight, I don't know. Do you actually want to stay up here still?
I don't particularly want to be up there anymore.
I can feel us sliding to the side. Look at the icicles on the thing. Wow, there's icicles all over the rocks of the water. I'm glad that bar is there.
Tunnel entrance for 35 minutes because there's roadworks and they're stopping, like it's one way for a tunnel, so every half an hour they're letting people through.
And we just got here in the other direction came through, didn't they? Wow, I don't know what they're doing, but do you think that's the bits off the ground?
Oh, what
the bits off the
yeah.
arch. So we just got through the tunnel, which actually took probably about half an hour. There was like 2 tunnels. And it is cold, I'm not gonna lie. I am freezing. It's chilly. Chilly. So I'm just here trying to keep warm, and the diesel heater's not working again. So the diesel heater showed up error, so we're just hoping that it's the fact that we're quite high at altitude, so we're gonna head further down the mountain, and it's really dark, so it's really not ideal. Hopefully that's all it is. Otherwise my hot water bottle's coming out tonight. Works!
It's working, I think. I don't reckon it was altitude because they should be fine up to 5,000 feet. We only drove 3,500 feet. But I reckon it's where we were turning it on and off this morning, and I think it probably got a bit coked up and didn't burn off properly, so it's just played up a little bit.
Sorry diesel heater, we won't do it again.
Nice Swedish lunch, or tea even, a bit late. Tin of Pilsner Korv sausages, which were famous because they were, during like an outbreak of salmonella or something, they were the only guaranteed food without salmonella. And they recommend that you cook them in the tin. So they look a bit rough, but they'll be fine.
I think this is the most public place we've... Boy, Joe's had to empty the
If I don't
toilet.
go on my ass is a miracle. This is so slippery out there. It's full as well, it's over full.
Yes, the floor's really slippery. It's still really icy. I'm not sure why anyone would put their bike there. That's where it is. That hole. It's very public. It looks a bit dodgy as well. It looks a bit like someone's like makeshifted that with like loads of old plant pots. These rubber gloves on. Why would anyone... Joe. Why would anyone put their bike there?
Lid's frozen.
Oh, she's moved her bike.
Tap's frozen.
Is that a cat?